Man, people be tripping about life. You tripping. What are you tripping about? Huh? Yep. I sure did. I sure did, gain weight. Not only for the holidays, even before the holidays. I have no idea why. Well, anyway, it's a lot of people nowadays starving. They've been starving. What I mean, this time of year. How many of y'all are taking those old canned goods that you had with the date still on them? If you check the date on them, will say expire next year sometime. How many of y'all taking your time out to go take those canned goods down to your local soup kitchen, or taking those canned goods down to your local church that help families in need during the holidays, or families in need all year round? And you say you care about people. Like my dad showed me. When you don't have nothing to eat, go to the soup kitchen. It ain't even about being super poor. I used to go to the soup kitchen because I refused to not pay my rent. I refused to not pay my electric. That's what I had money for. My electric and my rent, so I could have a roof over my head and I had some lights. And at the time, I think water was free. If it wasn't free, then it was cheap. But I could pay all my bills. And the only thing that I was slacking on, or couldn't provide myself for a whole 2 weeks, I maybe had enough food to last me a week, maybe 8 days, and then I'll have 4 more days. Or maybe 6 more days for when my check come in, because I got paid every 2 weeks. But at least for 4 of those days, I will find a soup kitchen. Get me a hot meal. And to be amongst folk that I knew, or the folks that I got to know. Common folk, because I'm common folk. I never put myself better than anybody else. And if anybody tell you that, they really don't know me. I'm just me. And there's certain people that see the qualities that I have and the way I carry myself with dignity, regardless of what situation I'm in, regardless if I can provide myself with food. every single day, I still carry myself the same, with dignity and with my head up, no matter how I felt or no matter what anybody thought of me. So remember, don't be bashful or ashamed to go to the soup kitchen, and don't sacrifice your rent money or your bill money for food. Pay that rent, pay that electric, and you can always find some food. You can go over a friend's house to eat, or you can find a soup kitchen. That soup kitchen food is very clean. Just because some of the people coming in is not as clean as you want them to be, the soup kitchen is very clean. Or you can go over to the shelter and eat. You don't have to stay at the shelter, but you will be if you sacrifice not paying your rent or your electric bill or your water bill just for food or just for clothing items. You can also get that from the thrift store cheap. Y'all gotta learn how to survive, man. Stop making the wrong decisions. Make the right decisions so you keep a roof over your head and keep some lights on. Stay warm in the winter. Take it from me. Put God first. Stay fresh to death. Massive explosive. Massive God.